Hey, we're so glad you joined us at the DoubleTwo lesson on the 18th of May. This was the beginner lesson. We talked about the rhythm of DoubleTwo. Leaders, you're going to start with your right foot, followers with your left, and the rhythm is triple step, walk, walk, triple step. Counting by the numbers, it's 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5, 6. Don is going to show you how the leaders part works, and then I'll be back with the followers.
So gentlemen, we talked a little bit about 12 o'clock, we're looking about 1:30. We have our pumpkin on our right side, and we do left together, left, then right together, right. We step forward, and then we take our right foot, and we angle. And that's resetting the lady. So from this direction.
And you'll talk about your shoulders, won't you?
Well, guys usually think about their feet. So yes, if your shoulders, we're facing here, and we're taking our shoulders and we're going left together, left, so my shoulders are canted this way. Right together, right, where your elbow is pointing is the way we're going. Right together, right, and we're taking it forward, and we're resetting so that our shoulders are facing her, or our pumpkin is back on our right side.
Pumpkin indeed. Ladies, what we were doing from the same back position, if this is line of dance, our toes are facing at an angle to the left, about a 45-degree angle from line of dance. Weight is on our left foot. The first triple involves pretty much of a half circle, a semicircle. So we step, bring her around. As you can see, I'm now angled to the back. Since the weight is on my right foot, I'm going to back directly up, starting with my left foot, back her up. On the walk, walk, we're going to leave the weight on our left foot, turn directly to line of dance, and once we've turned, we're going to step, walk, walk. And as you can see, my shoulders, again, are angled towards Dawn. From this angle, let's talk more action. You are line of dance, my toes are facing this way. I'm stepping, bring her around, back her up, turn, walk, walk. With Dawn, it looks like this. From the back.
A couple things first. Gentlemen, hands on her shoulder.
Ladies, hand on top of his arm or his shoulder, not behind.
Hand is low, not up. Okay. So from here, we look down at our feet. We are at 90-degree angles. Gentlemen, this is 12 o'clock. That's about 1:30. As we said, we are doing left together, left, right together, right, forward, reset.
And from this direction?
It was bring her around, back her up, walk, walk.
And you can see that our toes, or maybe you can't see, our toes are facing each other. If we were to close our feet, we would be at the exact same position that we were when we started.
From here,
So we started with a basic pattern, which is what we just described. Bring her around, back her up. Next we did a couple's turn. He goes, she goes, walk, walk. At the end of that, we added a ladies rollout, triple step, walk, walk, triple step, walk, walk. So let's break that down for you. You already know how to do a basic turn, so let's talk about the couple's turn.
So we did a basic. Bring her around, back her up, walk, walk down. We discussed letting the lady stay a little bit behind you, so you have now time to actually do your side cross side.
But before you do that, ladies, what you can notice my feet are pretty much together, and the reason for that is that one of my goals as a follower is to keep my left shoulder blade in Don's hand. Don's hand, when he made this move to facing outside line of dance, did not move. So I needed to stay back in order to keep my shoulder blade in his hand. If I had moved forward, his hand would have separated from me and I wouldn't have any idea what he wanted me to do. So the walk walk for the ladies is probably going to be feet together or close.
From here, gentlemen, we did side cross step back.
Ladies, what you're doing here is a triple step because that's the rhythm. You come forward based on what his backhand tells you. It's going to be 3 forward steps, very, very small. Weight is ended on my right foot.
And from here, gentlemen, you look over your right shoulder this way, and we just do really tiny, tiny steps as we turn in place and the lady passes us.
I step left, cross in front, and back. What I suggested, ladies, and I'm gonna break away here for just a second, as I step toward you for this first triple step, I'm following Don's hand on my back. He asks me to turn 90 degrees and step side, cross and front side. One of the things that helps me is when I step sideways, I imagine that there are two balance beams. My left foot steps on the back balance beam, which leaves space for my right foot to cross in front. On the front balance beam, that's the triple, and then I turn and step backwards. So with regular rhythm, I'm going to be stepping triple step, turn, side, cross, back. Inviting Don back, we're going to finish this up. You actually figured it out real well last night. So Don has left us here. This was the prep for the couple's turn.
Triple step back.
Triple step back. On the walk, 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 walk. Now Don is catching up with me. So on my walk, walk, I turn and face forward. But Don, and I take almost no forward steps because Don has to catch up. In order to get me to turn, Don is going to be rotating his shoulders.
So we just did the walk, walk. Triple step. I'm facing down on the dance at the camera. Now or backline dance. Now I'm just going to be looking inside. Triple step. Julie goes.
Watch the rotation of Don's shoulders to get me to turn.
Walk, walk. And that's all momentum.
Absolutely.
So again, really fast with feeling. It was I go, Julie goes, walk, walk.
So at the very end of the class, we added an underarm turn, which is called a ladies rollout, to the walk, walk of the couple's turn. Look like this.
Triple step, head starts going up. Triple step over her head. Back to a basic. Triple, back her up, walk, walk.
So ladies, your turn, heading in this direction, triple step. You'll notice that Don's hand is coming up. That's a pretty clear signal to me that I'll be turning, and that I'm noticing his fingers are heading in this direction, so I'll be turning right shoulder back. He sends his hand outside my shoulder, so I step forward on my right foot. You notice the hand has not gone over my head yet. On the second walk, hand does go over my head. I turn another half turn step back on my left foot. He's going to pick up my back, and we'll do a triple step, walk, walk.
From this angle, so you guys can see the forward progression, it is I go, Julie goes. Gentlemen, I said this is where you start raising a hand. Now she's just going to float out as you do the walk, walk towards her. Walk, walk. Now basic. Triple step, walk, walk. So the whole thing was a basic. Bring her around, back her up. Couple's turn. I go, Julie goes, she turns, walk, walk, triple, back her up, and we're done.
Thank you so much for joining us. Hope to see you next time.
The 8th, I believe, of June.
Two-step. See you
Bye.
then.